Good day everyone, welcome back to another video of Spider-Man Unlimited for mobile devices available for Apple iOS and for the Android. Now today we're going to be doing a little character, or I guess Spidey looky, and today we're going to be looking at the character called Spider-Girl. Alright, so let me just get out of here. We were able to get some premium stuff, but first of all I want to go here. Let's go in here. I did get Spider-Girl. Now, we got this through the event, which I'm really happy that they decided to do this. Well, not super happy, but because it took a really long time. But they decided to do this event. I think it was either Combos. Combos is an event that actually works out pretty well. Now, other events like the one that they have right now, let me just get the volume up there a bit. And, you know, the one they have right now, 9 KO, I mean, bosses KO 90 to get the Spider-Man. I'm thinking I'm not gonna fight 90 bosses in how many, even if it's a week or like maybe if you know a month. Well, I don't know about a month, but maybe 2 weeks. I won't even fight 90 bosses. Come on, the amount of bosses that show up in the game is very low, especially on this event as well. You could run almost like 500,000 and you still not fight a boss. All right, so here it is, Spider-Girl. Now, one of the things I want to check out, first of all, exactly what I want to check out is if Spider-Girl will use Spider-Man's voice or a female voice. So be sure to listen to that. First of all, I want to go in here. And this is Spider-Girl first appearance in the What If series of 105. The daughter of Peter Parker and Mary Jane. Alright, so they didn't really say Peter Parker. I'm just filling in for them because I think they should have put that. There's Mary Jane Parker and May. Alright, so May Parker, or Mayday, is the code name, or I guess the middle name. Mayday Parker is their daughter. So May Parker is actually Peter Parker's aunt, if you know that. So I guess that Peter and Mary Jane named their daughter after Aunt May. Alright, so Peter Parker's daughter found her powers in high school. So it started to emerge and yada yada with the new Green Goblin. And since she took on the superhero thing, I don't know what happened to Spider-Man. Anyways, it's a What If series. Let's get out of there. Let's check out this thing. 30% bonus score from combo counters. And they start with a 10 combo counter if you get her to 5 stars, which is pretty high. Alright, let's get out of there. Let's get out of here. We're gonna do a run. We're gonna look at Peter Parker's daughter in I guess Spider-Girl. Let's call her Spider-Girl. So here's Spider-Girl. You can't rotate her. You can only see the front right now. Let's go in here. Alright, I don't hear any voices yet. Ah! Wait, was that a guy? Alright, I'm trying to get this. Alright, first of all, I want to get the sound in here. I want to know if that's a girl or a guy. Let's go do that again. Oh, look, she has a new position. Alright, there is a bit of female sound mixed with the original Spider-Man. So I don't know what's wrong with him. When she died, obviously that was Peter's sound. Or Spider-Man's sound. So I'm just going to try to get that sound in there again. It's not easy. Alright, there. You heard her? Now, there she is. That's what she looks like. You know this costume is very similar to Spider-Man's costume. Alright, yep, it's female sound. It's really similar to Ben Reilly's suit.
Special delivery.
Alright, yeah, it's there. I think they filled in most of the sound with female voice. But when she died in the last run, I heard blur or something. It was a guy. I'm still trying to look at the sound if you're wondering what's happening. Alright, forget it. Anyways, yeah, you'll notice that the Spider-Girl costume looks very similar to Ben Reilly's costume. Especially with the long spider. Alright, so I was talking about the run, right? About how it's going to take a really long time before the boss shows up. And, I mean, we've been running for quite a while now. Finally, I think this is the boss.
Try and stop me. I like to work for my dinner.
Oh, right, we have this combo thing. Alright, so we just beat the boss, and if you're wondering why I haven't been saying anything, it's because I had to put the screen near the mic. Alright, so we're gonna try to get to the next boss. But first of all, like I was saying, it looks like Ben Reilly's costume. You'll notice that the two things on her left and right arms, the things I was like, hey, I like those stuff. I think it was a web shooter or whatever. I think it's made out of metal or steel. It's white. From what I see right now, is a bit of white or a bit of gray. Of course, you'll notice that she's thinner than Spider-Man, and there's not that much muscles. I guess that her super strength is super strength. I don't know. It has nothing to do with muscles. Alright, I'm thinking if I should die right now. I think we had a pretty good look at Spider-Girl's suit. Also, near her legs, you'll notice that half of them is the spider kind of webbing red, while the other half is either black or dark blue. Usually they make black like dark blue in comics, so I'm not really sure if it's black or blue, but somewhere around there. Alright, I think we're done. You know, I've been trying to kill myself. Well, not exactly. No one tries to kill themselves. Alright, we're at the second boss. This is good. I guess you'll get a better look at Spider-Girl as we fight more bosses.
Time for me to feed.
That's the same guy. Alright, so far everything she said is in a female voice. I don't know why the first run. I guess the first run it was because it was still downloading the character's data or something.
Dominic, are you guys even trying?
Alright, this is a pretty long run, you know. I've been thinking maybe I should die, but, you know, dying is not really a good thing. You know, they should have changed the webbing for Spider-Girl.
Up and up. All right. Yes. Bring it in for a record combo. Here we go. All right. Keep it going. All right. I'm unstoppable.
Oh, we finally died. Alright, so I wasn't expecting that anyways, but I was thinking about, hey, maybe we should die for a pretty long time now. So that's Spider-Girl. There she is, right on the screen. We got about, I guess, almost 1,900,000 something, I guess. 900,000 something. Let's go
Like it.
out of here. You'll notice Spider-Girl hasn't leveled up. It's crazy. We ran pretty far, and she didn't even get to 1, or I mean 2. The second level. So it's going to take a really long time for you to level her up. She's a really difficult character. Hey! Alright, so one of the things I did not notice, and it was really difficult to see, you'll notice her fingers. You know, 2 of her fingers, the costume is black or dark blue, while the other ones are red and has those stripes. So there it is. Actually, this is a better view. So here it is. You'll notice that right there, her fingers, that's a pretty unique design. But if you don't look at it closely, you probably won't see it. Alright, let's go on in here. And yeah, it's difficult to level her up. We ran a pretty long while, and surprisingly, we didn't get enough experience to level her up to the next level. But anyways, that is about it for this video. That is Spider-Girl in Spider-Man Unlimited for mobile devices.